How did your toxic family member embarrass themselves at a wedding? My cousin Brad thought he was God's gift to women. Every family gathering, he'd brag about his dating life, his expensive car, his modeling career. That was really just Instagram selfie. When my sister Ashley announced her engagement, Brad immediately made it about himself. "I should be your man of honor instead of Tyler," he told her at dinner. "I know way more about weddings than some random college friend." Ashley laughed it off, but Brad kept pushing. He started texting her wedding planning advice nobody asked for, sent her links to expensive venues she couldn't afford, then acted like she was being cheap for not using them. "You only get married once," he'd say. "Well, hopefully. Look at mom and dad. Our parents got divorced when we were kids," which was a sore spot for everyone. But Brad loved bringing it up to make Ashley doubt her relationship. 2 weeks before the wedding, Brad cornered Ashley at our grandmother's birthday party. "You sure Tyler's the one? I mean, he seems nice, but you've only been together 3 years. I've had gym memberships longer than that." Ashley finally snapped. "Brad, you've never had a relationship last longer than 6 months. Maybe focus on your own life." "I'm just looking out for you," he said, loud enough for everyone to hear. Someone has to be the voice of reason in this family. That's when things got weird. Brad started posting cryptic stuff on Facebook about family loyalty and speaking truth to power. He'd comment on Ashley's wedding post with things like, "Hope you're making the right choice," and "Some people never learn." The wedding day arrived. Beautiful outdoor ceremony at a vineyard. Ashley looked amazing. Tyler was crying happy tears. Everything was perfect. Brad showed up wearing a bright red suit, not maroon or burgundy, bright fire engine red with a black shirt and white tie. He looked like a Christmas decoration. During the ceremony, while the minister was talking about love and commitment, Brad kept checking his phone. The screen was bright, and he wasn't even trying to hide it. When they got to the part where the minister asks if anyone objects, Brad actually started to stand up. Our Uncle Mike grabbed his arm and yanked him back down. But the real disaster happened during the reception speeches. Ashley had specifically told Brad he wasn't speaking. Only Tyler's best man and our dad were doing toasts. After the official speeches finished, Brad grabbed the microphone from the DJ booth while everyone was distracted watching Ashley and Tyler's first dance. "Excuse me, everyone, I have something important to say." The music stopped. Ashley's face went white. "I've known Ashley her whole life," Brad started. "And I've watched her make a lot of mistakes. Bad boyfriends, bad choices, bad haircuts in middle school." People were looking around uncomfortably. Tyler's family had no idea what was happening. "But Tyler, you seem like a decent guy, so I want to give you some advice about my cousin." Ashley was frantically gesturing to someone to cut him off, but Brad kept going. "She's stubborn. She doesn't listen to family when we're trying to help her. She thinks she knows everything, but she's only 26. The silence was deafening. 200 people just staring. Also, she snores really loud, and she used to wet the bed until she was 8. That's when Tyler's dad, who's this quiet accountant type, walked over and took the microphone away. "I think that's enough," he said calmly but firmly. Brad tried to grab it back. "I wasn't finished. I have more family stories." Tyler's dad just walked away with the microphone. Brad was left standing there in his ridiculous red suit talking to himself. "You're all going to regret not listening to me," he announced to the room. "I was trying to help." He stormed out, but not before grabbing 3 bottles of wine from the bar and knocking over a centerpiece. Here's the best part. Someone had been live streaming the wedding for relatives who couldn't attend. The whole speech got broadcast to about 60 family members watching from home. Within an hour, Brad's meltdown was in our family group chat. By the next morning, it was on TikTok because someone's teenage cousin screen recorded it. The video got 200,000 views before Brad found out and demanded it be taken down. Ashley and Tyler are still married 3 years later. Brad moved to another state and doesn't come to family events anymore. "Best wedding gift he ever gave us," Ashley says. "Now we know who not to invite to the next family wedding."